we were in the car driving together, and I don't have the best relationship with my dad. And he said, you know what, Terry, only 1 in a million ever get to make it to the pros. I was like, dude, I'm 1 in a million.
People say only 1 in a million makes it as a pro athlete or in Hollywood, and you've done both. If you could credit your success to one thing, what would it be?
Perseverance. You know, it's funny you would just say that about the phrase 1 in a million. I remember I told my father I wanted to be a pro football player. And I'll never forget this. He was in the car. We were in the car driving together, and I don't have the best relationship with my dad. And he said, you know what, Terry, only 1 in a million ever get to make it to the pros. I was like, dude, I'm 1 in a million. That's me. Like, that is me. And it hit me that the only way to make it was to think of yourself that way.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because you truly are. But people tend to think like that means someone else.
Right.
But I was like, no, I choose to think that's me. And that changed everything.
And how did you have the belief in yourself and then maintain it through all the hardships?
Well, you know, one thing is too, you can get to a point where, you know, I like to say you have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? There were things that I had to really just examine. There were times when my wife and I told my wife when I met her, I said, look, first of all, I'm going to play in the NFL. And then after we play in the NFL, we're going to move to Hollywood and we're going to make movies. And she was like, okay. Now again, we were little kids and the whole thing, I had a high top fade with a blonde streak and we were just living our life. Well, I meant every word, but the deal is that we were like, that we faced many obstacles, but then you start to realize, okay, we don't have any money. But then you realize you can have no money anywhere. Like, if you're gonna be broke, why are we broke in Michigan? Let's be broke in LA, where we're at least around what we want to do. And so we decided if we were gonna be broke, we're at least gonna be broke where we were in the vicinity of the things we wanted to be around. And that changed everything too. And you start to get shots and get chances, and you're humbled, and you come back.